Yes, hello everyone. Hope you enjoyed that epic failure. That was my last attempt at this, but we're trying again. Switch over to LTE, the network versus the Wi-Fi, because I'm a little too far away from the house for the Wi-Fi to work. But I am pleased to be sitting by the fire on a very nice evening and hoping that you are relaxing along with me. Grab a beverage. I have Kid Kolsch here from Nuglaris Brewing tonight. Enjoying that. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I'll check my video in just a second here, my friends. But I did want to say that the Packers did today what they do, right? They just did what they do. Let's be honest about it. Got all excited to see the Stephon Gilmore news, and Packers were suspected to be the big player, especially with the Jair injury. And what happened? What happened? Nothing. 6th-round pick. That's all it took for someone else to get him. So a 6th-round pick from Carolina and the dream to get a veteran quarterback or a veteran quarterback. Cornerback, excuse me. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day. Died just like that. Right, a guy who might have been able to really solidify stuff. And I understand 2020 was a down year for Gilmore, not as impressive as I think 16, 18, or 17, 18, 19, he had really good years. But he still had some skill and some talent, and you put him in a new situation, I'm assuming he's pretty excited, motivated. Could have helped this team a lot. But that didn't happen. But that's okay because we have a fire. It's a fireside chat. We're relaxing tonight. Not getting all worked up about such things like the Packers might want us to be worked up about. So this is life as a Packers fan. We did have some excitement, expectations. Those things didn't happen. But we signed a practice squad defensive back. That's pretty exciting, right? Former 3rd-round pick. Okay. But he was on somebody else's practice squad. As a 3rd-round pick from a few years ago. It doesn't say a lot that he's going to help, other than maybe some depth. Our good friend Balaz was talking about KB and Ento. Maybe a KB and Ento. Can we get some KB and Ento out there? What do you think? He is on the practice squad. He could get called up. Maybe get thrust into action, perhaps. And then we signed a former, I just don't like this approach, a former Cowboys linebacker. That just never sounds good, right? I understand the Cowboys have had some talented players, but I don't think most of them have been very reliable, tough, which the Packers need more tough on their defense. Most of them have not been reliable, tough, or necessarily productive. And I get Jalen Smith was a Pro Bowler at some point. I do get that. But I'm wondering, why on that one? Why? Unless the Packers are so worried about their inside backer play and they really hate Oren Burks, which I actually thought he did okay this last game. I thought Oren Burks was all right. I also thought, Ty Summers looked bad, but there's still some good Ty Summers in there somewhere. Somewhere he's in there. Just got to find that guy again. What happened to him? I don't understand. That's okay, but we're relaxing. I'm going to have to get some more wood before too long. My wood's burning good tonight. I had to do a fire tonight because it's a nice night. Tomorrow's supposed to rain all day long, pretty much. A bunch of rain down here. More crummy rain potentially on Friday. And so all my wood's going to get wet, and then I just have a smoky fire. That would suck. So I was going to take advantage of a nice dry night with a dry stretch in front and have a decent fire tonight. Nice little fire. Okay. So I'm not sure. I'm going to attempt. I'm on my phone. I don't have any other devices out here that can connect to the internet. I'm going to attempt to not lose you. I'm going to attempt to head over to YouTube to see if anybody said anything or if I'm just talking to nobody right now. Let's find out. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. We'll find out. Where are you, Tubi? Let's do it. Any words? Double doink. How are you, sir? How are you? They do say, Double doink saying Queen is playing well. Well, okay, good. That's nice. Well, we have Jalen Smith now, man. Jalen Smith. So we are good, Double D or DD. I know you love double. I know you love the Double doink as your name. Hey, Rick's here. How you doing, Rick? It's good to see you or connect with you. I think this might be working. So any thoughts, any prayers, any hopes for Jalen Smith? Is he going to be effective? Maybe. I just never found him. My thoughts on the guy. Okay, athlete, good. Not a strong tackler, not a run stopper, not a physical player. And we already have a linebacker that's kind of like that. Devondre Campbell, I like his speed. I like his coverage skills. He gets guys on the ground. Don't get me wrong. But we don't have a strong tackler on the inside backer spot. And we just got another guy that's kind of like him, except I don't think as good as him. So I don't have a lot of faith that this pickup's going to help much at all. And then I guess the other thought is, man, when I saw Gilmore, I was so excited this morning. Anybody else get excited this morning when they saw Gilmore was a possibility, or maybe the Packers could have gone after him? I mean, it sure would have been nice. It sure would have been nice to try to get a guy. He's 31, experienced, has been physical and aggressive and really good, and had a down year last year. Sure would have been nice to see if he could help this team out, right? And you know the move that we have to go back to as Packers fans on this. Rick, okay, let me hear your comments. I have a delay on there. Sorry. You don't hate Smith signing. Should be cheap. Okay. If he makes an impact or just provides depth, cool. Was more helpful for Gilmore or more hopeful for Gilmore. Yeah, me too. Now you got to wonder why the Packers didn't end up with Gilmore, right? Because it's a pretty glaring need at the moment. I mean, Jair's injury is sketchy. They're super thin now at corner. King's already been hurt, and he's not good. So you got Stokes thrust into the starting lineup, and he's doing okay. He's doing pretty well, especially for a rookie. And you're looking at maybe having another rookie start or a guy that you're not sure about. So we'll have to see. Somebody trying to call me right now. That's not helpful. Nina, don't try to call me at the moment. I'm having a fireside chat. My wife doesn't realize I'm outside, but I'm having a fireside chat, and I need her to not call me while I'm trying to talk to you guys. No, stop calling me. Sorry, my dear. Don't call. I'm busy at the moment. Fireside chatting with some pals. So the point about Gilmore is, oh, you think Douglas will help? Okay. I mean, I know he's a third-round pick. and he had some, he's got like 15 starts in the league, I think I read. Is definitely can give you some depth, no doubt. But would he be Gilmore impactful? No. And this is supposed to be the year. This is the part that drives me crazy. This is supposed to be the year, guys, right? This is go for it all. This is restructured all those contracts. This is we went through the crappy. Well, he can step right in and play. I hope so. DD. Now, the thing is, though, with all of this, is this was supposed to be the year. So I wanted to see a bold move. I wanted to see a move from this team that said, this is the year. This is the year we are doing it. But instead, we get the same old, same old. Oh, guy goes for a 6th-round pick. So we're not willing to give up a 5th-round pick and restructure some money or move some money around? We're not? Come on, man. Come on. 29 starts. Sorry. 11 last year. Thank you, DD. Appreciate that. I hope he can be helpful or good enough. But when Kevin King is back, is he in the starting lineup again? Is it going to be Kevin King and Eric Stokes as your starting outside corners? Ooh. What about that move? What if we never gave Kevin King $6 million? What if we didn't have to sign him? Because you knew you were targeting cornerbacks in the first round. You at least had some of the first round grades. You drafted one in the first round. So if we had just said, well, we're going to might draft a corner in the first round or plan to, then we certainly didn't need to sign Kevin King back. If we didn't sign Kevin King back and had that $6 million, would that have made Gilmore a more likely target or an easier target to absorb without having to mess around with money and contracts too much? Packers. See how those decisions can come back to bite you, Mr. Goody? I don't know. That's the one that bothers me. Yes, Stokes and King, they're kind of the same, except King is way worse and not fast. But they're the same kind of body type and limited in terms of changing direction. It's just that Stokes has better recovery speed and is younger, hasn't had the injuries, seems to play more aggressively. So that's all good. Did I mention moving KBN Ento up? I did. That is, and actually Blas wants that. He's like, can we get some Ento? Can we get some Ento on the field? And maybe we will. Maybe that's what will shake out through all of this. But come on, man. An in-season free agent opportunity like that to fill a big hole. I text Ben right away. I was like, we got to do a show tonight. Talk about this Gilmore stuff. Is it going to happen? And then, oh, man. Okay. Already over before we could do a show. Well, let's hope it's all good enough. Anyway, not getting too excited. The fire's dying down. I'm not going to add more. Maybe I will add more wood. Depends how long I want to stay out here. Also, I should probably see why my wife is trying to call me. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out for a little fireside chat tonight. Thanks for being great, Packers fans, and just general people and football fans. And we'll catch you soon. Ben and I are going to not be able to do a Friday night show, just a heads up for anybody who sees this. We won't be able to do a Friday night show because he's got some conflicts with his daughter and other stuff. So we might shift to, I think, a Sunday pregame show or a Saturday night show. Most likely a Sunday pregame show. So we'll probably come up like a 10 or 11 a.m. Sunday pregame before the big game. Could be fun. All right. Stay well. Be good. Catch you next time.